What's up, YouTube? We're back with another dynamic effort upper body day today. So, on this program, one of the things we really emphasize is shoulder friendly kind of workouts. And on these shoulder friendly workouts, one of the big things that we're really trying to emphasize here is taking some of the wear and tear off the shoulders, moving the shoulders in more of a rotational pattern. Um, Maybe working some weak points at the shoulder, chest, hip, and the upper body. You can call it a dynamic effort day. You can call it a vertical press day, a functional workout, whatever you want to call it. They're still getting a ton of hypertrophy done, still getting a strength stimulus done, still getting some plyometrics done here. But really, the goal is not to load up the shoulders brutally. And I've found just having one day a week like this has massively improved athletes' ability, not ability, but how they feel, how their upper body feels, how their spine moves. We do a ton of spine movements today, as you'll see, and just a lot of spice like that. And it really helps a lot of the weak points as well. So it's like you take out a massive strength day and you work some things that they suck at, and then you bring them back to their strength day and they're getting stronger and they're feeling better. And it's really been something that we emphasize in our program and kind of run you through that today and what that looks like. And we start off with these reverse behind the back curls. Honestly, not what we started with, but I think it's good clickbait, and I really, really enjoyed this exercise. This is one of my favorites of the day. I think these 25s were a little bit too heavy here. This is my first time doing this movement. I liked it better with the 15s in the next set, just didn't record it, but really opens up that chest and makes those shoulders move in a way that I really enjoyed. And I think you guys should try these out. I hit 2 sets of 15 here. Then we went to these plyometric push-ups. In these plyometric push-ups, really our goal is just to get off the ground fast, move our body explosively. I had this weighted vest on. This weighted vest is freaking sweet. I got it off. I can't remember somebody's Instagram page, but really enjoy these plyo push-ups. Can allow you to wait and progress them. If you're not able to do weighted, no problem. Just do band assisted. Or even you don't even have to jump up to something. You can literally just go off the ground. Just a pushing, clapping push-up is normally where we start our athletes at. But just great to build up the hands, wrists, shoulders, elbows. A lot of that landing, that almost like a plyometric for the upper body is how you want to think about those. It is kind of a plyometric, but that's how you want to think about these explosive type movements for the upper body, especially if you're an athlete. But I really believe, even if you're not an athlete, moving your body in a way, this is one thing that, going off on a rant here, but one thing that gets talked about a lot, like, I'm not training to be an athlete. Yeah, but you're training to be a functioning human being, and moving your body in a way that allows you to be a functioning human being almost always leads to you feeling better, moving better, and all the things that you're looking for in being a functioning human being. So we hit 5 sets of 3 here, pumping these out. I think I had 2 plates on here, 2 10-pound plates on there, and bang those out. Then we went to the single arm bench press. Really enjoyed these. I found these from Lucas Hardy. I've done them before, but Lucas Hardy kind of brought them back in my life. Range of Strength podcast, if you want to listen to that one. But really, man, the chest pump I had here from having to control that, it's crazy how much, if you get that grip going, how much other stuff activates and how much you feel it, rather than just kind of like a bench press where my triceps just automatically take over. I really love this stretch here. Having issues with my left elbow from softball. A lot of it's just literally just too much volume of softball. I just need to cut the volume a little bit and be a little bit smarter about my training, but I like eating, so we're going to continue to eat. And you can really see, usually my left arm is the strong arm. And in this video and in all day here, we were getting bodied by this bar in this left-handed press variations, which was kind of cool to watch, just the body adapt and how much more is emphasized in these non-traditional lifts. And maybe we'll make a post on why we do non-traditional lifts, but really enjoyed this exercise variation. I worked up to a 5 rep max there. And every time we do a heavy pressing variation, whether it's lower body or upper body, I always love the paraspinal movement with this. So today we just have seated T-spine twists. Thinking about squeezing my thighs together on that bench to lock them in and twisting with this med ball. You can do this literally anything. It's not about the weight. It's just more about this twist. Really like emphasizing these here, moving the spine in between sets of the bench. It's a good time to use your rest period, and just the long-term benefits of moving your spine and getting these small movements in throughout your workout, I think is really, really money. When we're done with these, we go to these wide grip pull-ups. I've been enjoying these wide grip pull-ups. Again, these are from Lucas Hardy. Really enjoy the shoulder mobility challenge here, the different levels of strength and pull that you have to have here. When we do our pull-ups, here's another little hack. I just do total reps of pull-ups. So whether it's 20 reps, 25 reps, 30, like a lot of times we'll build up to 50 reps in our variations that we're doing. I just do total reps and then cluster them throughout the workout. I think Will Rattel is a really big fan of those, and I think it might have been what really got me going on these kind of giant sets that you do. But I'll hit everything in the first series that you saw, those plyometric push-ups, those one-arm bench, and those twists. And then whenever I'm just bored, I'll just hop up on this pull-up bar and get the 25 pull-ups. So today we had 25 weighted pull-ups total. I think I was ripping them 5 sets of 5 here. Um, Dude, I think 15 pounds on the weight here. This wide grip is actually pretty tough. I feel it a lot in my lats, but I really, really enjoy this movement. And I don't know how it just makes your shoulders and lats feel compared to a normal pull-up, which sometimes, again, I feel like I'm so used to that I can kind of just take over and do automatic there. Then we go to these single arm shrugs. I really enjoy these single arm shrugs. There's some oblique work here, some grip work. We're working the trap, obviously, going here. I worked up to 185, I think, per side, 2 sets of 8, I think, if I'm counting my reps right here, 2 sets of 8 or 2 sets of 6 here. Ripping these, just getting a pump in here. Really enjoying the trap work for my softball swing. Realized when I was taking a lot of the Olympic lifts out, I wasn't getting as much pulling volume in the neck area as I'd like. Added the trap stuff back in, really enjoying that stuff. Then we got these pullovers, just ending in this 2-minute lat stretch here. Really enjoy this stretch. I'm bad at it, which is why I enjoy it and continue to emphasize. And I notice a lot of my athletes are actually not very good at this position either. So I got a 15-pound kettlebell here or dumbbell here, just working on this 2-minute hold, stretch and feeling it in that lat, wiggling the hips side to side, dropping them side, really just feeling here. Where can I feel this stretch? What positions do I struggle in? Can I get into that position not out of 10 out of 10 pain, but maybe a 7 out of 10 and gradually build into the position that I was struggling in? Really love these weighted isometrics to end the workout. Almost like a cool down in quotations, but you're getting a lot of good stretching in here and building up some of the range of motions that you want to build up. And finally, we ended with a set of 100 of these PVC pipe dislocates, just greasing the joints, the DAC principle of move your joints 100 to 1,000 reps, building these up. I like ending a workout on some of this grease stuff just so the athlete can leave not feeling beat up, brutalized. They can go to their sport, they can go to class, they can go to life, whatever they're going to, and just feel better. I think leaving your session feeling better is really, really good for a lot of athletes just so they come back the next day and emphasizing and building those things out. And I think building up the range of motion in those shoulders through high rep ranges is really nice. When you finish up those 100 reps, your shoulders feel like they're brand new. And I think a lot of times in our sector of performance and sports performance, we avoid rather than attack. And I think we can attack and prepare just a little bit better. And ending your workout on something like that has been a ton of money and something super simple. You can do shoulder twists side to side. You can do a ton of stuff there. Just to make those shoulders feel better. And you have everybody complaining about shoulders being hurt, and we have athletes that bench tons and tons of weight and they don't have hurt shoulders. They don't have shoulders that are in pain. And I really believe a lot of it's because of the joint movements that we do. Then we get to the swings here. We got some walkthroughs. Today's a bat speed day, so we got some walkthrough shuffle, really focusing on closing that front hip, opening the back hip, driving through with that back hip. We got some shuffle swings here with the barrel load. We got 4 swings at each bat, really trying to hit a PR. Again, today is really a daddy hack day. Really got a hold of that bat. That was a great swing. Sometimes it just this sport makes you so frustrated. Then we go to the handle load bat. I'm following this driveline program. Really emphasis on the differential learning kind of method, the constraint-led method, and I really love this handle load versus end load bats. Then we get to this speed bats. Again, we're just trying to break PRs. I have a radar going this whole time. Hit a couple PRs today on the main bat, which was my favorite. We hit 104 with this Juno here on this shuffle swing. The old PR was 101 on the shuffle swing, which was a big PR, which was awesome to see with that bat. Once we get new balls and a good bat in here, I think we'll break 110. Then we finish up with a 2-0 strike approach here with the pop toss, really just focusing on driving the ball. Yeah, you see the kids in kind of the background in this net, so really can't miss the net. Otherwise, I'm probably going to go to jail or get kicked out of my gym. So we're going really low launch angle here, just driving the ball through, focusing on cutting it. Really big emphasis today on driving that back hip. That was my whole focus, leading with that back hip. I was talking with one of my athletes today and realized I was reaching with that front leg rather than driving with that back hip to create momentum. And I want to switch that and change that up in my swing. If you made it this far, hopefully we get better at talking through these things. I appreciate you. I'm focused. I'm trying to work on a better way of talking about the exercises while they're going on. But like I cut up this video into 5 minutes, the video that I'm watching while talking to you, and this talk was 10 minutes. So I really gotta just leave all of the content in there rather than cutting up the content for you guys and just talk over all of it. So like when I'm racking weight and unracking weight, I'll just keep that in there and continue to build this out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you thought about the workout, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see next. I'm hopefully going to just keep these things rolling. And if you want to join some of this training, the Yoakum Strength Insider, I run my program. I do exactly what you're seeing here. Then I upload it and put it on the Yoakum Strength Insider, and people run it together, and we kind of rip it here. So if you're interested in this kind of training, the Yoakum Strength Insider is going to be money for you. If you're still listening right now, please hit subscribe. I'll sell out on YouTube. I don't care. I really enjoy this YouTube thing. I can really see it being the future of what I do, Yoakum Strength wise, just strictly because of how much I'm enjoying this. Maybe that gets burned out. Who knows? But the support of subscriptions, comments, and likes, super, super helpful in that process. It's like building up the Instagram again, and getting started there. So thank you guys for listening. Back tomorrow with another one. Actually, we'll be back tonight with another daily thought, working on the process of how to balance that out. But thank you guys for listening. Boom.